Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone had a happy new year last night, even if that includes sleeping. Your field did grow. All three of your fields grew. Hey Fritz, how's it going? It's time to harvest this field. What is this? Canola? Canola. Fritz is doing good. Welcome back to... Welcome back VRF as well. Farmer Joe wants to know how the heck she got on the server before you, VRF. Isn't everything a race? I have to be careful? Why? Cool, Fritz. Hey Fritz, do you guys do anything for New Year's? Okay, take this cough. Cough drops right where? Where? Oh, right there. Cool. I'm gonna take some of those. Whoop! There they go. Flying cough drops. Let me grab one of these. Ah, cool. You guys had fireworks? Yeah, we didn't have much for fireworks. It's cold here. I don't know many towns that have fireworks here for New Year's. The ski hills have fireworks, but that means I'd have to drive up to the top of a mountain at night when I'm tired. And then try to get back down the mountain when everybody else is trying to get down the mountain too. Did you... Whose seeder is that? That's contract? You'll get it back. You'll get the money back for it. I don't think you can empty it. Okay, unload it and then see if you get your money back too. Or see if it disappears. That's actually an interesting question. If you're seeding a contract, you have to pay for your own seed. If you unload the seed, do you keep the seed and do they give you money back for the extra seed you didn't use? I don't know. Jess says she almost smashed into the train, so that means the train should be coming past us here any second. There it is. Contract failed? Did you plant the wrong seed? How'd you fail the contract? Okay, I'm confused. Were you supposed to cultivate it first, or? What field was this? 13. It's barley, the whole field. You seed barley. The whole field is seeded. And you failed the contract? What? But you seeded the whole field.
You even told me last night that it was that gets to shrink.
Dropping your seeds?
And she paused that recently.
I don't know. Huh?
You haven't saved it.
I haven't saved the game. Well, here, let's quit game and restart and see. Do you want to save? Go. Yes, yes, we want to go without saving. Let's see. Let's give it a try. I'm confused
Yesterday I finished.
because I told you yesterday that you finished the contract.
But I didn't collect them until it was like
Create game.
It was like, oh, I'm not gonna do it till I take my seed back out.
VRF says literally for the whole day he was trying to model a sign, tell, but it just didn't work. All the files extracted, but the textures were messed up. Fritz says had a problem with the cell phone. They took the battery out and put it back in, and it was all fixed. Wouldn't that be nice if that worked for everything?
Unplug.
Problem with my car. Unplug the battery, plug it back in. Oh yeah, so it didn't save, so we aren't anywhere. So when you join, see if the mission's a fail already at the beginning.
The see people trying early or maybe.
Farmer Joe's name came up first. Are you both in here at the same time? Did you guys share the synchronization? Or did VRF have to wait? It says failed right away. It makes no sense. So you actually lost money on the contract. I don't get that. That's really confusing.
I wish they would tell you what
Yeah, that would be nice if they told you why it failed. There. That's weird that it took that long to synchronize for VRF. Did you have to quit and come back in? It's a long synchronization. Sometimes it's really fast, sometimes it takes much longer. I don't understand either how that mission failed. Welcome to the game, VRF. And Farmer Joe, just so she doesn't feel left out. She's a little angry that she failed her mission or contract. Get back up there. Come on. Power. You can do it. Little engine that good. Planting potatoes takes a while. Yep, it's a narrow seeder. It might be worth a 54 grand. Um, Still a game with bugs. Like you couldn't fill the blue seeder with seed. Yeah, and the last time Ross Bossman joined, we had a issue trying to fill his seeder and fertilizer. Did you just accept a contract? Yeah. Same with me. I'm like, there's leg. What happened? Farmer Joe took a contract. Okay, let me. I am contractor for someone. VRF. I'm contractor for VRF. Let's go visit Farmer Joe. Let's see what Farmer Joe's got going. Oh, nice new Fent. It's really the Challenger, just repainted a different color. It's literally the same tractor. Real world, it's exactly the same tractor as the Challenger, except for marketing wise, they they rebranded it as Fent. So what you want to do is hook onto this tank, and then back the tank up to the seeder, and seed that way. You might be able to fill up the seeder with seed before you hook up to the next implement. Might make your life easier. I'm gonna get this stuff out of the way. Nope. I want to be here. Let's go to community farm, join. Yes. What's a problem? The green one is not yours? Green one's yours, okay. So what, you fill now? Yeah. Why is it not disappearing? There's a lot of seed in this thing. keep that pallet, it's magical. Is it not raining? No. There's her third and final pallet she bought was not raining. It just kind of it's still filled up. The pallet is still completely full, and it filled up the whole tank. It's a bit magical. Apparently, I can't get it off the skid steer either. It's permanently on there. Yeah, it's definitely magical. There we go. Got it out. Got it out off the forks of the skid steer. Whose fertilizer is this parked over here? Is that probably Ross Bossman's? For the community farm? Yeah, I agree. I wish they would tell you. I want to play on that Oxygen David map that has been released to Giants, but hasn't come out yet. I think that's the next map that will be. Woo! I believe that's the next map that's coming out. So I I I feel like it's time for a new map, but I don't want to start a new map until a new map gets released. So if all of a sudden a different map gets released before Oxygen David and we like it, we might just go with that instead. But Auction David did say he released the 2 Giants, so I got a feeling that will be our next map. We'll play it as soon as it comes out. Okay. I know I have some herbicide here. Oh, I reached 250 subs. Cool. I don't really pay attention to that stuff, so I know if I did and I really pushed people to subscribe and stuff, I would have a lot more subscribers. Like some other YouTubers push really hard for subscribers, and you get notification on screen if you subscribe. I don't really. I think that just gives me a lot of subscribers that aren't actually interested. I'd rather have subscribers that are actually interested. There. The store is a little better organized. Ross Bossman with a skid steer did have a good idea there. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. He had a good idea having a skid steer here. The store is nice and cleaned up. Oh, this is not my tractor. To be honest, there's only like 10 to 15 people that are sometimes joining the stream. Yeah, there's a lot of people that watch the trucking videos on a regular basis. Yeah. I know there's a couple of people that are hardcore that watch every single episode of the trucking videos, so. Okay, let's go back to my farm. You having problems? Let's continue harvesting. You cannot back that seeder up, the one that you're running. There's no backing that stuff up. Well, unless you're really, really good. Backing that up is like backing up a Super Bee without the controls I have in real life. Oh, that big Crone standalone mower. So it's really fast at cutting grass. Huh. So if... Huh. So if you want to get into baling technologies, that might be worth getting. So where is that one in the... So would be at the forage? No, mowers right there. So right there. So it's 380 grand. And it's just basically dedicated to cutting silage. Or just cutting grass. It's a dedicated mower. 40 kilometers per hour. Right. So if you go to mowers, 22 kilometers per hour. So you're almost doubling the speed you're cutting at. Yeah, if anyone's wondering why there's different growth rate in this corner, a game kind of bugged up when I did some landscaping here. Farmer Joe is still mad that she did all that work seeding that field and it failed. Boop, 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 boop. Crop destruction, crop destruction. Gotta pay attention when it's full. Oh, BRF said something. 25 kilometer working speed. Okay. Just a lot of money. What's that? Huh? Oh, the fent they gave you for that isn't big enough because it's only going at 8 kilometers per hour. Yeah. Oh, get off the rails. Get off the rails. Let's put bigger tires on this tractor. That's wheel weights. That's wide tire with wheel weights. Want to put duals on it? I don't have the money for that. Darn. But that sounds like fun. I already own these tires, so it doesn't cost me anything. So we'll put those on. I realize I need to do some painting here. I need to purchase some gravel and make a roadway to my little shed here up, my little workshop. Let's see if I can do this without messing up. Let's put the F1 menu on. For some reason you can't turn it on once you're in here. Okay, so I want to smooth out some of this stuff here. Okay. And then train. I want to change to painting. How do I do that again? X to change mode. There we go. Let's change the size of this brush. That's the wrong type of ground. I want to be the same gravel as that. Tab to change. That looks more accurate. See, I'm almost out of money. Let's see if I have enough money to finish painting this. Yeah, there we go. I no longer have any money, but there we go. That is better. My little shed, I need to do a little more painting, but I like that better. There's a little area here now. Might even be able to park some of my equipment here. That's better. Much better. For an episode I called Harvesting My Fields, I'm not doing a lot of harvesting. Hard to line it up when you're in cab view, huh? Cool. I'm happy with that. My little work shed. Got a little bit of gravel in there now. Train. So what we're doing is harvesting field 14 and 15. And then once I seed, I'll seed 14, 15, and 16. I might just look at field 17, see what's on it. Maybe we'll make a bigger loan and buy 17 right away too, and seed that one. Have to think about that one. If we could even make a loan that big. Whoa! Combine is sliding sideways. There must be a funny little hill there. I see someone has commented. Ah. Whoa! Apparently I left the combine running. That was just a hollow asking if we play with plant withering on. Sorry? Yeah, he asked if we played with plant withering on, and I said nope. Leave everything else on. train. Excuse me. Ugh. Hey VRF, when you have a chance, you want to take me off as a contractor for you, just so I don't tab through your equipment. No rush for that. Just whenever. Whenever. I invited Hollow to join us on live stream. I don't know if he will or not, but no harm inviting. He just bought the game yesterday. I know Kenmo said he bought the game and he hasn't joined us at all yet either, but it might just be timing over the holidays. Weeds are showing up. Great. So, the longer it takes me to harvest this field, the less crop I'm going to get from it. I figure I should tell him what the password is. Why'd you stop? There's definitely a little bump there. Might have to see if I can smooth out the landscape there. VRF is back. Farmer Joe's making some food. I don't know what she's making. Hmm? I'll smell it. Bacon? Bacon. Bacon with something else. I don't know what else. Just kind of paying attention. I guess when I asked VRF, you were gone eating. I shouldn't ask you stuff when you're eating. Could you take me off as contractor so I don't tab through your vehicles? Look at the map here. Okay, so weed is not taking over where I sprayed. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I was worried that the weeds were taking over in places that I sprayed. Yeah. How do I have $2? I was painting, landscaping. That is how I have $2. Uh, canola, best price at the ranch. Oh, oh, don't don't drive on the tracks. Just not good. Farmer Joe is so paranoid that her mission or her contract's gonna fail again. And I don't blame her for being paranoid because VRF, you are right. This game is just so beautiful. They've done such a good job making it just so nice looking, so physically appealing. that button. I wanted this button to see if...
You might need to download mods as well.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a rule I stick with. All the mods I use for multiplayer online streaming, they're only going to be um, mods you can get in game. Possibly VRF. We'll see. He said he's going to join. We'll see if he bought the game yesterday, so he's not doesn't know the game very well yet. So I don't know if he's got to download a bunch of game or mods and stuff. But there's a good chance of having another player joining. What crop is on 17? Tractor, you can stop now. Thank you. Field 17. Oh, has canola? No, that's ready for harvest. Okay. As oats. But it is ready for harvest. How much would that cost? 214 basically.
Maybe some good money as a shop.
Let's see if we do have the money to buy that with a loan. Buy. Yes.
Yeah, I'm still looking.
Sweet. Repay. Tell them that their tutorials might help. Yep, I've reached my goal of buying these 4 fields. With a lot of debt. But I kind of reached my goal. Those are the 4 fields I wanted to buy. Farmer Joe says train. I don't know where she is. Wow! Whoa, smash! Just destroyed our comp. Oh, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Okay. He just installed all the required mods. That's what I told him to go into the community farm and mess around. He's worried about joining a game and then messing up the farm because he doesn't know how to play it. I'm like, well, join the community farm. Feel free to mess stuff around. That's why it's a community farm. VRF says he's done harvesting. If you want, you can come help harvest. Sure, come help harvest, fill up my trailer if you want. I'd have to make you a contractor so you can work on my field. I'll do that. That's the wrong button. Grant contractor, yes. Oh, so the weeds do have different growth stages. Because I see some weeds in the wheat here, or in the canola that is flowering. You also like that Giants added some older equipment. Yes, I do. I love that there's older equipment, like this old combine I'm running. Not everything is brand new and shiny tractors. We have older stuff we can run. I agree with that. I believe that's VRF in the background there. Got a big trailer. Just making sure he didn't have any questions. Oh yeah, he might be restarting his computer, I don't know. Because he wasn't online at all. Made 12K off that field. Cool. Yeah, I think running at this economics is more fun. We can make progress at this. We can actually pay off loans and make some money. Playing on start from scratch, hard economics. Yeah, so we'll play a little bit easier next time, that's for sure. Unless the Auction David map starts with equipment like it sounds like it might, then we might start in hard mode, but we'll see. We'll once the game comes out, we'll see. Oh yeah, Farmer Joe says good point is to just edit the game file and get rid of the equipment so that it would be starting from same as this. So yeah, we could look into that. We'll have to see. Once the map comes out, we'll have to play with it a little bit before starting multiplayer, just so we get... Come on, tractor. Combine, you can do it. I don't think so. It sounded like people are saying they missed the way FS19 started, where you had some basic equipment and the buildings are ready. So I think you'll probably start with equipment and buildings, but you'll have to buy the property the equipment is sitting on, which is a little weird, but yeah, I think it's going to be something like that. I've seen a couple other maps do that already. Like the Michigan map has buildings, but they're not sellable buildings. Auction David said his buildings will be sellable buildings. See there, some weeds you can see are blooming in there where I didn't fertilize or I didn't use herbicides. So those weeds are getting much taller and bigger. I saw some more down here where I missed the gap right there. And there's some red flowers in there, pink flowers. So the weeds look kind of pretty if you let them keep growing. See some white flowers in there. I don't know, it'll be interesting. We'll definitely start the map up and just kind of get a quick basic feel of it before we do a multiplayer so we know what we want to start the game as. Train! What? His paved road is gone. Oh, that's the wrong button. Your road's there. I see your paved road. It's there. It's all the way over here. Ah, Hollow Mind has joined the server. The road's right here. What are you talking about? Did you have it wider? Did you have it right to the field, or? It's exactly the way I remember it being. Synchronizing. You'll have to explain to him that there are crops halfway grown on that farm and fields halfway plowed, and can I start that? And then can I make it so I can't hear? No, if I can't hear, then okay. Just I'm doing a live stream hollow here, so keep it family friendly if you say anything. Join the community farm. I'll give you full rights to a community farm. Basically, it'll make you the farm manager of community farm. And remember, the community farm has got fields that are halfway grown, halfway seeded, halfway plowed. Ooh, cinnamon buns. Ooh, ooh. Okay. If you can actually hear me. We'll see if he's joined community farm yet. Nope, not yet. Okay. I figured I would put the... Oh, you got the stream on? Okay, so then I can mute it over here. Except the stream is delayed. VRF, I can turn yours on too if you want to. And yeah, I can turn voice chat on if you want, so that you don't have to have the stream in the background. Oh, it's not capital A, it's lowercase ask. Okay, so VRF. Turn that on as well, so you have no delayed conversation. What are those sounds? What sounds? Oh, this over here, I'm gonna do it right now. And I'm back. That is me clicking the mute button on my microphone so that Farmer Joe can type a secret to you. Basically, she's sharing you the secret identity of Hollow. Ah, crop destruction. Oh. Oh, is the outside mic picking up stuff? Oh, okay, here we go. Promote to farm manager, yes. Okay, Hollow, you are full power on that farm, and good luck, because that farm's a little messed up, but no harm in messing around in there and do whatever you want and learn the game a bit, because, well, it's messed up already. Fix what? 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 Juan fix, but Juan fix what? Oh, um, video capture device. Let's find that. Let's mute that microphone. And then, okay, is that fixed? I guess it is picking up enough car noises in the background. What do you mean it's not fixed? So you can still hear the cars outside? It's muted. It shouldn't be picking up anything. Farmer Joe wants me to try something, but I'm sure it's not fixed. Because the only audio OBS is showing is my microphone and the game audio. You can still hear it. Well, I'll try just getting rid of the webcam altogether. Okay, webcam's completely gone now. It doesn't exist. I deleted it. Is it fixed? How can you still hear it? That's impossible. Check my Steam microphone. What do you mean? So if I mute myself here, oop, you ended it. myself here. Maybe it's the Steam mic open and it's a screen, because it did start. You guys have been playing until then. Now you can barely hear me on the stream. I didn't change any settings. I changed no settings at all. Yeah, my computer might be getting confused. So I got bacon and cinnamon buns, and how am I supposed to do this? And now it's weird. It's good on the stream right now? Well, at least we got that. Oh, this is full. Okay. Best place to sell this because I don't have storage. Canola still at the ranch. Let's go to the ranch. And I'll try to eat quietly here. No, Hollow, I cannot hear you. No, you can't hear me because I've muted myself while I'm eating. I did say I was going to eat in silence, or something referring to that anyway. Let's pay off some more loan. That's not the right button. Yeah, you better be sorry. You better be sorry. Or I could just crunch this beautiful bacon right in front of you guys. Yummy, yummy. Hey, there's a blue pickup driving down the road. to drive through this canola yet, just in case we don't start cultivating until, how did I miss that? Closer, I think. I can't keep up with Farmer Joe here. I keep getting more bacon and more cinnamon buns. I think I'm muted. No, I'm not muted. Okay, I gotta mute myself. Okay, I'll just go past VRF here and top off my trailer and go sell it again. Got a feeling with this little trailer I'll have a hard time keeping up. I'm not backing up while you harvest. There, that's all. That would be difficult. Back up along the side of the combine. Yeah, that extra pivot point would be very hard, but this one doesn't have an extra pivot point. Um, that the trailer with that pivot point up front, the extra, that's like backing up a Super B. That's what I do at work all the time. Just exactly the same as backing up two trailers. If you take two of these trailers and hook them together, that's what I do at work. Yeah, I had a co-pilot that guided me the wrong way yesterday.
I am not bringing this up as a topic. Go back to me.
You brought this topic up. We'll talk about this topic. I was pulling around to Walmart. Yeah, my oats are ready to be harvested as well. Yeah, I saw that. I was pulling around a Walmart in Omac, and then you have to come around the back of the Walmart. And there were trucks just parked everywhere, and I couldn't get around the corner properly, so I got just to look out the window. I'm like, am I clear? She goes, yeah, you got a couple feet. And then seconds later, scratch. It's like, I thought I had a couple of feet. She goes, you did. Not anymore. It's like, okay, stop up and then try to. Now I have a Super Bee halfway wrapped around a corner. And now, to get out of that, I have to back a Super Bee around the corner. A blind corner I can't look around. That can be entertaining quickly. Very quickly. And then I did what Jess suggested after. I just jumped the curb and drove around all the trucks on the grass. My only concern there was, don't get stuck in the grass, don't get stuck in the grass, don't get stuck in the grass, because it could be soft and you just sink right in. If I had gotten stuck in the grass at Wally World, that would have been fun. Am I muted? No, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, I stopped at Walmart because I'm like, well, I'm not getting another load anyway. Going home, might as well stop at a US Walmart and purchase some stuff. Stuff we can't buy in Canada. The Walmart in Omak is not truck friendly, but I have found places where a truck does, where I can do a U-turn and park the truck. Except when there's a bunch of other trucks parked there already. Then it becomes difficult quite quickly. So Hollow, you asked if we play with Withering on. The answer is no, because especially a multiplayer, like that farm that you join now, the community farm, which we won't have on the next multiplayer map. I don't like that idea of a community farm. But if you have multiple players, it wouldn't be fair if you didn't join for a stream or two and all of a sudden all your fields are withered. But we do play with weeds on, we play with periodic plowing on. I agree. I like the idea of a community farm, but I think a community farm to make it work, you almost need a full-time farm manager that's going to join on every single stream, taking care of that community farm. So I think our next map we're going to have two farms Team Farmer Joe and Team me. It'll be two farms. One will be cattle and livestock, and the other one will be crop fields like this. And you just join those two farms. I guess I'll let you harvest that little bit there, huh? I can bring my tractor, so we wouldn't need to. Or bring your trailer. Ah, um, this is fine. It's not bad, especially since this field's done and oats is a smaller field. But yeah, it wouldn't have been a bad idea at all. Um, I'll let you harvest that last little bit and throw it in here too. And I'll get my combine up there, sell that, and then, huh? Bacon, 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 bacon and cinnamon buns. That was one canola. I think if you shut the engine off on a combine, it should stop um, augering the seed into the trailer. Okay, go sell this. Yeah, sure, let's enable straw swath. It'll force me to buy a forage trailer or borrow one. It wouldn't, no harm in actually buying one. I could use your loading wagon. Yep, that's extra money, so let's do it. Sell the swath. And of course I could always bale the stuff too and sell the bales. I think I'd make more money that way. It's a lot more work, but hmm? There we go. Let's repay some more loan. Oh, you bought a workshop? That's one of the first things I buy in this game. I find that a workshop, if you have no other buildings you buy, but a workshop, it makes it handy to swap tires out for narrow tires and wide tires and stuff like that. It's quite handy. And yeah, that trailer that we have here on this farm is the best starter trailer. It's the best trailer to start the game with if you're on a budget because You can take the walls off and make it a flat deck. You can increase the walls so it's bigger. I can't make it bigger because this combine pipe is too low to... Why did I just drive by my whole field? I could have started harvesting at the end of the field. Silliness. Okay. How do I enable swath? Where's enable swath? Left shoulder and D-pad? Nope. We have bumps in the field. Great. I'll have to do some landscaping in this field. Well, apparently it's on. I just don't know how to change it. Maybe I didn't program that into my controller. Yeah, Hollow, never, I'm assuming you're using the Xbox controller, never delete the whole controller settings. Because I made the mistake of deleting my controller. I just wanted to delete one function. It deleted the whole controller, reset the controller, and then I had to manually reprogram it all because it just didn't work anymore. It reset to default, doesn't work. I tried copying the files from Farmer Joe's computer to here. Nope. It just would not work because her settings are for Xbox controller as well. And I got a Logitech controller. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt if you're going to make any edits in game to your controller to first go into the files and make a copy of that file and save it somewhere else just in case it gets messed up, because it sure got messed up. It took me a long time to reprogram it all. Cheap gave you a lot of money? Cool. Do Cheap give you money? No, I guess they give you money when they the wool. You have to wait for the wool to... Hmm? Yeah, Cheap are good income. I don't know, VRF. I've got to go to work pretty early tomorrow, so probably not. There probably will not be a stream our time in the evening. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. All I've been told is check in first thing in the morning. So yeah, it should be interesting. But everything should get back to normal now that holidays are done. I think mills will be open again and can start picking up loads again, so the weirdness season is going to be over. What's that?
Chances it's home this weekend.
Yeah, because I'm off right now, there's a good chance that I won't be home this weekend, but we'll have to see. Wait and see. Okay, so I am doing oats. What's the oats logo again? Okay, so best place to sell it currently is still at the Central Grain Elevator. Because I'm going to assume VRS Combine is pretty much full. But who knows? I might be home for the weekend too. It's one of those things you just don't know. I don't think this is going to fill me up all the way, so I'll get my combine going. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next map release so we can start a new game with some new ideas. I started talking about that. I still think the best idea is running 2 farms, 1 cattle, 1 crops, or 1 livestock, 1 field crops. And then everybody can join those 2 farms. Either you go work on the cattle farm or come work on the crop farm, buy a couple additional tractors so that way if someone's harvesting the field, the next person can start gathering the straw. If there's no straw, they can start cultivating or plowing. I guess that would be just a community farm. It'd be a community farm that I'm just there all the time looking after it so it would still be the concept of having community farm, but I'm there moderating it, making sure it's actually running. And of course, if all of a sudden somebody wanted to do a forestry, we would probably have to start a 3rd farm for that. Yeah, I guess it could be part of one of the other farms. It could be part of the crop farm. Ah, yeah, Hollow. I kind of think that too, but most of the equipment is different enough. Yeah, you're right. Have 3 farms. Well, at first we'd start with a livestock farm, a ground crop farm, and then if anybody wanted to do forestry, we'd have to set up a forestry farm. Where am I going? Oh, I was going to top off the trailer. VRF, top me off. Stay away from my bacon. I'll get to my bacon. I'm at a funny angle here. Okay, I'm full. I'll go sell this. Come right on back. But forestry is kind of bugged up right now. Giants has got a lot of bugs in forestry. Well, this game period has quite a few bugs. I think more bugs than Giants has ever released in Farming Simulator before. The game doesn't seem quite completely there yet. Oh, you want money for helping me? Darn it. I thought I was getting free help. How much is your time worth? 2 grand? The only thing free is cheese and a mouse traps? Must be a Lithuanian saying.
Oh.
2.5k. I'll give you a bonus. 3k.
No, man. Come on. I'll give you food. It's fine.
Oh, real life food deserves in-game bonus too? Oh boy. Was that one of your yearbook quotes? There's always free cheese in the mousetrap. I don't remember that. Yeah, I think I remember that one. Sometimes I think my mind knows more than it's letting on to. Yeah, I remember that one. Um, what in the blazes are you doing? Are you returning that part of the field back to grass? If you get 2 months of snow, there's one more as a present. That's too bumpy. The plowed section is too bumpy to be a proper field. Yeah, I was looking at the Giants news feed and stuff. It sounds like they're going to be coming up with some edits to landscaping, like an undo button. Landscaping, as we've all found out, can go wrong very fast. I think there were a lot of complaints about landscaping. FS20 mobile will look a lot like this game. I bet it's going to look a lot like FS17 with some of the features of 19, like birds and horse riding. I felt like getting FS19 for Commodore. They're selling it for a couple of bucks. Commodore version of FS19. It was an April Fool's prank that they actually programmed the game and made the game. Commodore 64, I think, something like that. There's some gameplay of it on YouTube. I should check that out. Oh, Giants released a video game or a video of themselves playing it. Ah, got it. But the game is for sale. Last one, what? The last one. Oh, I'm just slow that way. I spell so badly, so poorly. My spelling is so poor, my grammar apparently needs work, a lot of work too, that I can just read everybody's. People have quite often gone, how the heck did you just understand what they meant? It's like, my brain spells as bad as they do. Same with when people have got thick accents. Sometimes I'm like, I have to translate people's accents so that other people can understand. I'm like, I know what he's trying to say. This is what he's trying to say. I don't think I could start talking in Low German. I've forgotten so much. It wouldn't take long to come back, but I would be way too rusty. Yeah, a thick Scottish accent can be hard to understand. I know when I was working at the retail, um, I don't think the Scottish do either. uh, um, a lot of people had trouble understanding the German accent, and I was an expert at that one. It's like, I understand how you are putting sentences back, or you're putting English sentences together backwards. I'm like, I know exactly what you're saying. You said it all completely backwards, but you said exactly what you meant to say. We just can't understand it. But I think I'm going to end this stream, or else YouTube's going to cut off the front beginning of this stream. I'll keep playing though a little bit longer after the stream ends. Not too much longer because I want to go fix the tire chains on my truck because I broke one set of tire chains when I chained up last time. I haven't fixed those yet, so I'll do that while it's still warm outside, but I'll play for another half hour, give or take, after the stream ends. So, thanks for watching. I guess the only person that really commented in the comments were Fritz and VRF, or Mr. Thunder himself. So, thanks for watching. And then I'll start voice chat in Steam once the stream has ended. So, we'll see you guys. Well, I don't know if we'll see you guys on the weekend again. But whenever I'm home again next time, I'll do another stream. Enjoy!